Okay, ripping to the extreme. I told you I was gonna make a video about my tarantula, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that. Just gonna get some videos up. So this is a 5.5 gallon tank. I'm basically gonna just tell you the basic setup and pretty much everything you need to know to keep your tarantula successfully. Sorry about that little camera spasm. Alright, so just screen top, I'd recommend it. Do not make your own cheap tops. Really, I paid $5 for that online. The cage is probably about $10, brand new. I had it as an old aquarium, but I washed it out and used it for him. So I'll kind of make this a handling video too, but okay, this is Eco Earth substrate. I accidentally got a little bit of moss in here, and well, it was originally going to be for a Pac-Man frog, but I got a tarantula, so I had to take all the moss out and put Eco Earth in there. But well, I had soil and moss, but didn't get all of that out. Got the most of it as I could. Put some Eco Earth substrate in there. Seems to work the best. And he webs he webs over it to kind of keep it clean, I guess. And maybe he doesn't like it. I don't know. But if you guys kind of know, just let me know. But anyways, I just got a little, probably 1/4 inch deep lid that I use for his water. I just fill it up probably once a day. For some reason it's empty right now. It must have dried up. Oh, sorry about that. But this is a little plastic, like Tupperware container that I cut the edges off of it, as you can kind of see right there. It's just that part, because I went cheap and didn't feel like paying for a hide, but this works just as good. He uses it all the time. And just cut a little like dome cave thingy in there, covered it with soil so he hides in there. But that's basically all you need. And just give him like probably 1/3 of the tank of soil, like an inch or two. Yes, there's some gravel under that soil. There's a just thin layer of gravel. I just decided to do that to kind of, I don't know, I just did it. I don't know why, I just did, okay? But this is a Chilean rosehair tarantula. And just basically, I'd say whenever the water bowl gets really low and dried up, just overflow it a little bit. Here, I'll show you what I mean by it. Overflow it. Hold on a second. I just use bottled water for him because it's safe and it doesn't have chlorine in it or anything. Do not use tap water for your tarantula. Do not. Well, if you do use tap water, buy this stuff. Works great. I use it to my turtle tank's water and stuff. But just rep the safe, zoom ed the shit. Excuse my French, but rep them in and zoom ed. That's my favorite products. And just basically a toilet paper roll. I put I don't know if you can really see it, but I made him like a man-made burrow type thing going down there. He loves it. I would highly recommend doing that. I mean, he just loves it, uses it all the time. Oh, because they say they're a burrowing species, but I haven't not seen him burrow at all yet. Besides this man-made burrow, he just loves it. But alright, here's my Chilean rosehair tarantula, just eco earth substrate, give them about 2 inches. A nice strong screen top. This one stays on there really tight, but if yours is loose or anything, then buy the clamps for it. They sell them online. I'd really buy your stuff online, and unless you aren't able to, because it saves you a ton of money. That's about it. Just oh yeah, I was gonna show you totally forgot. Just basically, this is what I mean by filling up his water dish. Just pour it in there until it overflows. Ooh, alright. A bit more than I intended. Oh no, that's about right. That got a lot of eco earth in there. If soil goes in there, dump it out, rinse the bowl out, and refill it up. That was an accident, but that's what I mean by overflow. Just overflow it, and I gotta clean that soil up, but that's all you need. Just whenever it goes dry, do that. For handling them, just touch their back legs until they crawl into your hand. See, rose hairs, I would not even worry about them biting you. They're so docile and hardy. I mean, really no problem I've ever had. They never handle them at the pet store that I got them from. I brought them home, got them right out the cage with my hand, not even worried about it. He's never even threatened me, never anything. He's just the nicest tarantula. Haven't seen him molt yet since I've had him. Well, I'm assuming it's a he, but because he hasn't molted yet, so I can't really sex him. But just handling him, just make sure you do not drop him. Just keep scooting your hands in front of each other, letting him crawl onto them, and it's basically all you need. Doesn't really need light. They do fine at room temperature, but if you want, you can give them a heat pad, but it's not at all needed. Would not recommend heat bulbs or anything of that sort, because they really prefer it dark. But like the lighting that I have right now is just from the turtle tank lights and stuff. That's really all I need, because it's about 80 degrees in my room all the time from the heat going, and all the heat lamps and stuff going in here. But that's really all they need. And I'd recommend just once a week throwing in 1 or 2 crickets, and if he takes them, good. If he doesn't, leave them in there overnight. If they're still there in the morning, take them out, try again in a few days. That's it.